All right, so I want to talk about two things today when it comes to this video, okay? The first thing being about Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse, the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, and the second thing being about Deadpool 3. Over this last week, back to back, there's been major reveals for both of these properties through Twitter. Starting with Across the Spider-Verse, the official Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse account dropped an exclusive photo from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And I think the last time we got a trailer for the movie was like a couple months ago. We got a teaser for it a couple months ago, actually. It was just kind of like a little quick little scene, plus like a little bit of Miles Morales like going through the multiverse and fighting Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. Again, it's just a still. It's not much to go on. The big thing is that could we be getting a trailer? Because usually when we get a photo from a studio, then a trailer is not that far behind. We just saw it with the Super Mario Brothers movie where they dropped a couple of posters, and then just yesterday they dropped the trailer. It was amazing, and that's how it goes. So I think we could be expecting some really big news to come out of Sony when it comes to Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. The movie does come out, I believe, if I remember correctly, it comes out in the summer. I think they made it a summer movie, even though this one was supposed to come out this year, actually, this December. It makes a lot of sense to drop the trailer like right now, especially as like a Christmas gift. Now, moving on to Deadpool 3. Hugh Jackman will be coming back as Wolverine for that movie. And it got everybody hyped, got everybody excited. I did a trailer reaction to it on TikTok. There has been some huge things happening on Twitter when it comes to that. Take a step back. Miss Minutes, yes, Miss Minutes from Loki, the Loki series, has an official Twitter account, all right? And if you guys don't remember, Miss Minutes is the like ethereal multiversal clock person that pops in and says, "Hey y'all," and she like kind of like welcome Loki into the TVA, that type of thing. But what's important to know is that Miss Minutes is in the MCU as a multiversal kind of like being. She's in the TVA, which is kind of at the center of all the multiverses, right? So Miss Minutes has an official Twitter account, and she tweeted it to Deadpool specifically, started a whole thread saying, "Hey Deadpool, do you see where you kind of see where I'm gonna get at, right?" So she said, "Hey Deadpool," and then Deadpool himself, Ryan Reynolds, not the Deadpool account, Ryan Reynolds, that's very important to see. He responded, "Well, hello, Miss Minutes. What's going on here? Why is Ryan Reynolds conversing with Miss Minutes?" You know what I'm saying? And then gets even more interesting, gets even more deep. So the voice actress, Tara Strong of Miss Minutes, also replied to that thread, "Hey y'all," with the gif of Miss Minutes. Now, most people, not me, would think that this is just friendly banter between Hollywood stars who are in Marvel properties. And you could think that. Sure, you could think that. I'm not going to think that. I think this is a tease for something big. I think this is a tease for the story of Deadpool 3, right? So, because let's think about this really quick. The last time we saw Deadpool, well, let's think about this. The MCU is currently in the multiversal saga. Deadpool technically was part of a different property because Fox was owning X-Men, and now Fox is part of Disney. So now you got to kind of like usher in, how do you take those Fox characters and put them into the MCU? Now you have Deadpool conversing with a character who's literally at the center of the multiverse, where you can literally just pull from any character from anywhere, like we saw with Spider-Man and Sony and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. Deadpool, last time we saw him in his movie, he was indeed time traveling. And as we know, time traveling and multiverse goes hand in hand in hand. Looking at these tweets, Miss Minutes starting the conversation, talking to Deadpool, and then Ryan Reynolds is the one to respond. They didn't use a Deadpool account. They used Ryan Reynolds, right? Someone who has been with Deadpool since the beginning, someone who was instrumental in getting Deadpool made. He was the one to respond. I mean, even the trailer for Deadpool 3, the teaser, was Ryan Reynolds talking about his ideas for the Deadpool movie. It's just interesting that Ryan Reynolds is the one to respond, because it seems very PR-y. I think whenever Ryan Reynolds is talking about Deadpool, it's all about PR. It's a layered thing. And maybe I'm thinking too much into this. But what I'm saying, last time we see him time traveling, him being in the MCU now, being the first Fox property in the MCU, talking to a multiversal being, I think they're teasing that Miss Minutes is going to be in Deadpool 3. I think Miss Minutes is going to be instrumental in how Deadpool 3 happens. The fact that this was done just from a simple conversation on Twitter, and I was reading through that Twitter thread, like, not many people are calling that out. No, there was like thousands of replies and comments, so I didn't read all of them, admittedly, so maybe somebody did point this out. All I'm saying is This is bigger than what we're making it. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. You guys let me know what you think. Is Deadpool and Miss Minutes going to team up? Do you think we're going to be getting a Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified for my other movie talk type videos. I'm Straw Hat Goofy. Can I be your movie guy?